Since we had a very beautiful day today and I finished school early, which means that it wasn't dark yet by the time I returned home, I decided to make a little video. That is my school, by the way. I am at a different part of the university right now. I'm no longer by the lake, but I am by the river, which is right there. And, well, this is a very, very nice part of the city, so I thought I might show you around while I explain to you what I've been up to lately, as I promised in my last video. So, and I could show you the colors of autumn over here, which are really awesome as everywhere, I guess. So, well, as you can see, I'm still a student, even if a few months ago I was really happy to finally be be done with it, with all that. But there were a few things that made me change my mind. Well, first of all, as soon as I finished my previous studies, I finally got into my job search more seriously, and it was about time, I finally realized that finding a job at an international organization was much, much more difficult than what I thought, because not only it's a very, very competitive sector with very highly skilled people looking for jobs there, but also it takes a long, long time to get something if you're lucky, because their procedures are very slow. Their procedures in order to choose new staff, they um, they usually take several months, and I didn't know that before, so I realized that I wouldn't be able to find something as soon as I had expected. So there was that on one side, and on the other side there was a very important constraint that I have right now, and which is that I am only allowed to stay in Switzerland for as long as I'm a student, because of their immigration policies, which are very, very tough. And that means also that I was only able to keep my current job for as long as I was a student also. Uh, that meant that unless I found a job very quickly, I would have to quit my job and leave the country. So you can imagine I was very stressed, and since I realized that I wouldn't be able to find a job anytime soon, I decided to continue my studies for an extra year, which would allow me to stay here in Switzerland while I keep on searching. I was whistling over there. Um, but also it would allow me to make my CV a little bit more interesting by adding a little postgraduate thingy to my studies. So I found this certificate in social politics, which is very interesting, and it lasts only for a year, and it's pretty cool because it takes place only on Mondays all day, and then I have the rest of the week to keep on searching, first of all, and I can keep my current job as well. So uh, that allows me to put some money aside, because another thing that I'm doing is that I'm starting to accept little volunteering um, work here and there for the UN, because one of the things I realized is that I'm lacking experience. Not only I was lacking a postgraduate degree in my CV, but I was also lacking experience in the international organizations themselves. Right now I'm working at an NGO which is quite international, but it's not quite like the UN system, you know. So I'm trying to get more experience from within that system. And well, recently I spent a whole week at a humanitarian conference at the UN, which was very interesting. You get to learn a lot of things in that kind of things, of events, and you get to meet very interesting people, and you get to um, make contacts and all sorts of useful things. And so I am quite happy with that. I wouldn't have been able to do that last year because I had such demanding studies that I really didn't have the time nor the savings that would allow me to do that, but now I can, so that's what I'm doing. I took that because it's starting to get really beautiful up there in the mountains with all that snow. I hope it will start snowing really soon down in the city as well, and of course I will show you that. So that's what I've been up to, and I have also applied for several internships, which are unpaid also, but which will give me um, a chance to learn about the how things work in the UN system, and that's it. I'm taking things easy now that I have an extra year to keep on preparing myself and keep on searching. So I'm quite optimistic, and as I said, I'm pretty happy with what I'm doing right now. My studies are interesting. There's nice people. Um, Everything's fine at work. Um, so I have no reasons to be anxious nor stressed. I'm pretty happy with what I'm doing, and so that's it. That's what I'm up to, and I hope you like the images. And see you next time for a more conventional blog. Okay? Take care, everybody. Bye bye.